Cryptocurrencies rely on blockchain technology. A blockchain is essentially a string of data. Information is stringed together in blocks so that once a piece of data is recorded, it is extremely difficult to go back subsequently to change it. It's like a ledger, but more importantly, this ledger is distributed across a network of computers. In the case of Bitcoin, the network is made up of millions of computers around the world. This makes a blockchain very secure because to change a piece of data, you would have to change it on every computer in that network. The real economy can be affected because Bitcoin is no longer an insignificant financial instrument. With a market capitalization of almost $1 trillion, it is almost 3 times the size of Bank of America. Imagine what will happen if not 1, but 3 Bank of America were to disappear tomorrow. Scores of investors, both large and small, will lose a ton of money. And to recapitalize, they will sell other holdings, and that can set off a chain reaction. The real hurt begins when investors who lost money cut back on their spending. That's when the real economy will suffer. Is crypto a threat to fiat currency? Well, let me put it to you this way. Almost a fifth of all US dollars was printed in 2020 alone. With so much money printed, cash is no longer king. Bitcoin, because its supply is inelastic, is seen as a safe haven as money loses its value. This is why there are people who see Bitcoin as a form of digital gold. The fact that people are willing to trade cold hard cash for an intangible product only speaks to the kind of confidence people have in fiat money these days. First and foremost, crypto exchanges need to work with regulators to stop scams and delist questionable cryptos when necessary. There is a tendency to confuse regulations with red tape, and therefore they are bad for business. That is not accurate. The exchanges must recognize that for cryptocurrencies to gain widespread adoption, the support of policymakers is absolutely critical. It will be really difficult for cryptocurrencies to become a widely accepted asset class in the absence of a sympathetic policy environment. Will regulations legitimize cryptocurrencies? I would argue that regulations could enhance the value of cryptocurrencies by reducing the risk that investors now face. I mean, look, you leave your money with the banks because you trust that they will be there when you go withdraw it. It is the same with cryptocurrencies. You will not trade your hard-earned money for cryptocurrencies if the exchanges cannot be trusted.